Okay, under the hood, final comments or commentary today. Everything's right there for everybody to see if they just want to. I mean, it's like always. We can be blind to the truth, so we can open our eyes to it. From hindsight on everything that's happened that I've watched this whole time, and I actually was projecting it on LinkedIn and a lot of the studies over there. I even did a study on an article or two on chaos theory about the controlled demolition that they was trying to do, because the resolution that they used for the Gaza peace deal was actually a hostile takeover attempt for UN. Why that was, looking back and putting it all together, hopefully, right? They knew the fiat was gone. They knew it. Fiat always, throughout history, over and over, they destroyed, self-destruct, in other words. So they were having to look around, and they were trying to control the chaos while still putting the money in their pockets, not paying taxes, and having the culture wars and everything like that, right? But that's why I was saying earlier that I believe they overshot on what they was trying to do. They didn't realize how fast Enbridge could mobilize and start doing cross-border trading, and now it's even more so. They formed alliances and everybody's trading, and their controlled demolition didn't work. See, if they could have overtaken the UN with that hostile takeover, the wealthy top was planning on running the world with it. But didn't work that way. It did like Revelation chapter 17 said. They destroyed the beast, or the UN, the final beast. And the controlled chaos stuff went out the window. Now what you've had is, just to wrap it up, is just a pure straight out cash grab. That's what you saw with the laundered money that nobody seems to care about. I mean, you start reckoning that much money all at once, put it in your coffer before the whole thing comes undone. You got to put it somewhere, and you can't put it somewhere without drawing attention in normal places, so you launder it. Except they got caught. Worldwide, they got caught. So we had a financial system that had been rigged and setting up money laundering, just corrupt as could be. And they got caught. That was the money to run the world with. Right? So that part of the controlled chaos flew. Now where we're at is chaos, period. No controlled chaos. Just chaos. Just the end of their hopes and dreams. Shattered. Gone. And our populace is mad. Mad as all get out about what's happened to them. And you got the old people starting to wake up and say, something just ain't right about this. Which yeah, it's really not. Not if you've been watching it as long as I've been watching it. It's quite interesting. But the chaos that they wanted, they didn't get. Now they just got straight out chaos. Demolition derby, pretty much, in economics. When it failed, now all they've got to rely on now is the culture wars, the race wars. The homos are gonna come and cut your children's thing off and give them another thing, stuff like that. Trans people, all these people, and they know this. Most people wouldn't even pay any attention to them that much if they hadn't started spouting off about it all the time. So what they did by running it so much was brought them all out. Now, people that usually mind their own business stayed out of the spotlight because they knew they weren't accepted. Now it was put on defense and showing it how they felt about all that, right? So, there you go. And that's your chaos theory, the turning everybody against each other while you, it's other words, you put a fox to guard the hen house. That fox got all the chickens fighting each other, went in and stole all the eggs, and now the chickens are at each other's throat while the fox is trying to make a clean getaway. But his chaos theory came undone, no longer worked. So now they got a bunch of corrupt officials harassing truth tellers and everything else, and they still can't get it under control. They're still losing their narrative, and everybody's still finding out what they are. So, like a guy I used to watch all the time said, that's the rest of the story. All right, guys, next video.